So you want to make your very first YouTube video and share your knowledge with the world, which means a lot of people can benefit from it and you can have a sense of accomplishment. Making a YouTube video is not always easy, but at the end, it gives you such a sense of satisfaction and you feel accomplished, and a lot of people can benefit from it. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to film your very first video in 10 simple steps. I didn't say easy, I said simple, because the whole process can be a little bit difficult if you are just starting out. But stick with it. I'm gonna try to make this as simple as possible, and we're gonna have a good time. So let's get started. Step number one is choose your topic. You can make a video about a tutorial if you're trying to teach somebody something. You can make a product review where you have something around the house that you really like, a product that you use that you really recommend. You can make a video about that, give a little bit of pros and cons, what you like, don't like about it. You can also make a vlog where you document your daily life. Hey everyone, Gus Da Costa here, and today I'm gonna make a video about absolutely nothing, and I hope you enjoy it. A lot of people love those videos, or you can also make a video about whatever. It really, as long as it's legal and appropriate, YouTube has no problem with it. You can make a video about almost anything. Create a script. This can be an optional step, but I highly recommend you create a detailed outline of what you want to say and do in your video. This helps you stay organized and stay on track with your video. In the past, I did not script at all, and I just talked about it. I played with things that I was gonna talk about and then just try to remember things, but you can just go off the rails doing that. So having an outline, at least like bullet points, things that you can go back to, it's great to have. I highly recommend scripting, even if you're not gonna follow word by word, which is, unless you have a really good memory, it's hard to follow word by word, but you can also use teleprompters and just put your script on it. This step is, like I said, it's optional, but I highly recommend. And this is how I script my video, and I put the notebook on the floor and I just keep looking at it, and then I talk to the camera, and that's how I get my videos done. So step number 3, gather your equipment. You're going to need either a smartphone or a digital camera. You're also going to need a microphone, a tripod to keep your camera stable, and one light. This shot right here, all I have is one light, the microphone, and a tripod. And this is the equipment I use right here. And I have also this ball head that I can move the camera around any position I need to, and also the microphone mount. With these items, you can get your video done in no time. There are many YouTube channels out there with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, maybe even millions, and all they're using is their smartphone. If you are looking for anything that I'm mentioning in this video, I do have links in the description below where you can get these items. Step number 4 is where the fun begins. You are gonna start shooting your video. You're gonna set up your scene, you're gonna clean up around you, make sure it looks professional as much as possible, there's no clutter around. In your shot, you only want to have what you want to film. So if it looks messy around you, just pick it up. It takes a couple minutes, just pick up around you, and you can make it look so much more professional. Now you want to follow your script and film each shot, and you can also do multiple takes. If you're not happy with what you said in the video, do multiple takes. This will help you get the best footage possible. Congratulations, you just finished shooting your video. Now let's get to the editing process. The way you edit is very subjective. Everybody has different styles and they do different things on how they edit. To keep it simple, you want to make sure you do your cuts and you only want to include what you want people to see in your video. And you can add transitions, you can add music, voiceovers. This is probably the biggest hurdle to get over when you are filming your videos, because editing, there is a little bit of a learning curve. It takes a while to get good at it or good enough. There are different levels of editing. There are professionals that are amazing editors doing feature films, and there's also YouTube editors that can be pretty simple. Some is just like a video of me talking to you and that's it, and it's pretty easy to edit, but you definitely need a software. I happen to use Final Cut Pro because I have a MacBook, but you can use iMovie, you can use DaVinci Resolve, which I believe both of those are free. And you can also use Premiere Pro, which is probably the #1 editing software out there, but you do have to pay for a subscription to use it. Stick with it, get through editing, and everything else will seem a little bit easier. Step number 7 is export your video. This one here, you want to save your video in a format that's going to be compatible to YouTube. This is the format that I use for my videos, and it works pretty good for me. But if you want to do it in 4K, you can also change the settings here and make it a 4K video. I happen to save my video to my desktop, and then I upload to YouTube, and then I just delete it. I have it in the hard drive still and in my Final Cut Pro library, but I do delete it, the exported version, from my desktop. Step number 7 is upload your video. You want to go to YouTube and sign in and click the camera icon on the top right and follow the steps, select your file, and then it may take a while for your video to show up to YouTube because it has to process, make sure that everything is good with the video. And then once that step is complete, you'll be able to see your video in your library or in your YouTube page. Step number 8, title, description, and tags. Super important if you want people to click on your video. What you want to do for your title, you want to research and make sure that your title is accurate with what your video is about, and also make it catchy so that people want to click on it. So you can search through YouTube and see what people are looking for, and if it's relevant to your video, you might want to use that title or put a little spin and make it your own, but you want to make sure that it's descriptive of your video and make sure that people want to click on it. As far as description, it's like the box below your video. What you want to do there, you want to put any links that you might want people to go to, any additional information about your video, and also anything that you want your audience to know. As far as tags, there is a limit of 500 characters, and you want to put as many as you can, and you want to make sure that your tags are relevant to your video. So if you're making a video about cooking outdoors on a portable grill, you want to make sure that you put hashtag cooking with a portable grill, or portable grill, or grilling. You get what I'm saying. You want to make sure that your tags are going to be relevant to your video, and that when people are searching, they're going to find your video. Step number 9, choose a thumbnail. This can be done by getting a still frame from your video. I do not recommend this unless you have something really amazing that happened in your video and you can capture it and it looks really nice. The way I do my thumbnails is by taking a separate picture with a camera and then going into Photoshop and adding anything else that I would like to be in my thumbnail. You want to make sure that your thumbnail is eye-catching and representative of the content in the video. The title, like I said before, the title and the thumbnail is the first thing people are gonna see. So if your thumbnail looks good and it's eye-catching and people wanna click on it, that's a very successful thumbnail. So you gotta make sure you put a little bit of work into your thumbnails. And also, if you don't wanna use Photoshop, you can use this software called Canva. It's actually not a software. I think you can just go to canva.com, and you can do a lot of things with Canva, even with the free version. Actually, when I started my channel, I used Canva a lot, and it's a pretty good website to get thumbnails done. Step number 10, publish your video. Congratulations, you've done all the work. Now all you have to do is hit publish and your video is going to be available on YouTube. The way I like to do this is by using the scheduled feature. This is where you pick a date and time that you want your video to go live, and then you sit around and just wait for that day. So that's it. With these steps, you should be able to make your very first YouTube video. If you would like more information on each step, I can make a video about each step alone. It's a lot of things to go over. I know I didn't give you a detailed information about every single step, but I tried to include as much as possible for a video like this. So if you'd like to see more information on each step, let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.